Okay. Great. Hold it, hold it. Do we have a camera coming?
Yep, yep.
Hold it. Please introduce yourself again.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Clay Williams from Our Advertising. And Mr. Cash, my question to you is, how does someone create a legal artificial person?
Okay, great question, Clay, but you started off on the wrong foot. My father worked for a living, so you can call me Terrence, or you can call me T-Money, or T. You don't have to call me Mr. Cash, but I appreciate the respect. But one of the richest men I met, that's how, remember I said about being humble. Right now, humility is not just, step and fetch it. I'm not saying that, it's power under control, right? One of the richest men I met early in my career, Charles Wang. He was then the chairman and CEO of Computer Associates, a multi-billion-dollar software company, competed with IBM and Microsoft and the likes. And I went to a conference, and you had Charles Wang, you had Steve Jobs, this is in the early 90s, you had Bill Gates. So the conference, so you had the big three right there. And this is just before Windows 95 broke. So when the conference ended, Bill Gates huddled with his security, went out back. Steve Jobs, I don't know where Steve Jobs went. He just kind of like disappeared. Maybe he was vibrating with the universe, and disappeared. I got a quirky sense of humor, guys. But Charles Wang jumped into the audience ahead of his security detail. Now this is a man at that time who was worth about $3 billion. Jumped to the detail, was one of the first people on, one of the first people on him. If you want to find out about wealth, you go to the source. So I wanted to be the first person on him. So as soon as he jumped out and said, excuse me, Mr. Wang, I've studied your company, I'm fascinated by your work, you've done a great job. He said, what did you say? And you had that look like, what did you say? And I said, oh boy, I've insulted a billionaire. Okay. So I said it again, excuse me, Mr. Wang, I've studied it. He said, oh no, call me Charles. So a multi-billionaire says, call him by his first name, I'm not going to dare insult Clay and say, call me Mr. Cash. Okay? So that's just my thing, guys. I'm not saying, formalities are, are in order, but I appreciate it, Clay. So now what was your question, Clay?
Is the comedy hour still in progress, or what's going on?
Comedy hour is still in session, guys.
So how do you create an artificial legal person?
Okay. Now again, there's two answers to that. It depends. If all you want to do is create a trust, a state, an LLC, or a corporation, Greenlight is not your company. But if you want to create one of those artificial people that's in the right structure, that's employing the right strategies, and executing the right tactics, then you come to your friends at Greenlight. Otherwise, you just go to LegalZoom